Welcome everybody to the Jeff Fox Show right here on Rep Yo City TV. Of course, we are deep in our South Florida community. And of course, we'll keep going there and trying to reach out and share human interest stories like this one. My next guest, Janeen Walker. Welcome to the Jeff Fox Show. We've got a story to tell, don't we?
Yes, we sure do.
Yeah, so welcome to the show once again. And let's talk about one of the reasons you're here today and what's going on with you and your family.
Hi, well, thanks so much for having me today, Jeff. It really, really means a lot. I'm here today to talk about my daughter, Isla Blu Walker, who suffered from epilepsy since birth. And it's progressively gotten more difficult, and we're trying to have actually a surgery for her that'll help to alleviate what's been going on with her for the last few years.
And it's something that a lot of people deal with. I remember being in class back in the Bahamas, and one of my classmates had a situation like that, and I panicked, didn't know what to do. So, you know, it's good that you're here to educate us on this.
Yeah.
And I'll talk more specifically about your daughter, you know, what this would mean for her and for you and your family to get more support.
Well, it would mean everything to us right now because her quality of life is so diminished because of her epilepsy. When it first started out, you know, it was manageable. The medication seemed to work, but as the years went on, we had to keep piling on the medicine and increasing the dosages, and then they're not working. She has what's called intractable epilepsy, which means it cannot be controlled by 2 to 3 medications.
Right.
So at present she's on four a day, and extra ones for emergency. So basically, the worst thing that's happened recently is her seizures have kind of changed or mutated from just regular, you know, tonic, clonic to abdominal epilepsy. So this means she's in a lot of pain when she has a seizure. So it's not just a regular seizure she has that most people aren't even aware of. It just makes them drowsy afterwards. She actually is in a lot of physical pain during the seizure. And then after the seizure, sometimes for weeks, she's bedridden because it triggers her cyclical vomiting syndrome, which is a part of it. We're not sure, the doctors aren't sure which came first or which triggers which, but it also triggers that. So that's extremely painful, and that can last about a week or more, where she can't eat, she can't drink. She's just in bed all day long with heating pad, and no matter what medications we give her, it doesn't help. So the good news is that we've found a procedure that can help her. It's called the Vagus Nerve Stimulator, and it's a small implanted device that they put in that helps to stimulate the vagus nerve during and before a seizure. It can actually help to circumvent the seizures over time, and so that's what we're hoping to do for her. It's just that our insurance, we were good on insurance, and then she had a big hospital stay because of her seizures earlier this year, and we maxed out. So now we don't have the insurance to cover the surgery.
Right.
So we're asking for people's help just to help us with this.
Yes, and we're reaching out to you, the viewers and the listeners out there, to help us, to help Janeen and her family with this, because it can happen to anybody. And of course, it is a heartwarming story to see your family, you know, do this for your loved one, because I don't know what I would do in that situation,
It's rough, and we've had a lot of amazing people donate quite a bit on the GoFundMe. It's just the outpouring and the response has been amazing. We just need a little more outside of our circle of people that we know and that know us.
And you're coming here from the Bahamas, correct?
We're here from the Bahamas. We came here in March. We've been here for March. We got caught up in the whole COVID lockdown. So basically we've been here away from family. Dad's back home. Everybody else is back home. And we've had to be here to try to wait out her surgery to have this done. Yeah, okay.
She's in the background. So what can those watching right now, what is it that we can do everybody, what can we all do to chip in? How can we chip in?
Well,
I mean, you've got the GoFundMe.
Yes, we have the GoFundMe page, which is our primary form of trying to get the funds together for her surgery. And it's just, it means so much to us. You don't even understand, because without this help, we can't do this surgery anytime soon. And, you know, the fact that she is in pain is what makes it so difficult for me and for everybody, for the whole family. So basically it would honestly mean the world. And yes, we do have the GoFundMe page. That's the only really way we've been set up right now. And we just set that up about last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's wonderful for you, I mean, as a mother, to come out here and share the story. I know it's difficult.
It's
I know it is.
Yeah.
And it's even difficult for her as well.
Extremely
But
difficult.
certainly, we're going to put the GoFundMe information on our screen. We're going to share that with everybody out there as well. And I want you to, you know, keep praying, stay prayerful.
Never stop.
Never stop doing that, because, you know, we come from a prayerful country.
That's right.
And nothing is impossible for him. So
nothing.
you can do this. We
know.
can do this. And I'd like to thank you for coming to our studios and sharing the story with us.
Thank you so much for having me. This is outstanding.
Once again, thank you everybody for tuning in. This is Janeen Walker, right here on Rep Your City TV, the Jeff Fox Show. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your story.
Thank you so much for having me.
No doubt. And we're going to make a difference. Let's support this family. Let's get behind her. And let's make a difference right here on the Jeff Fox Show, Rep Your City TV.
Rep Your City.